What's up, Shiipty, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. If you are new, hi, my name is Alyssa, also known as Shiipty. I create Sims for content, and today I am reviewing for you all, or rather checking out the new makeup kit, which was made in collab with the wonderful, the amazing, the talented CrypticSims. Now, this makeup kit I have looked at already myself. I've created a look, which is in our second outfit option, but I'm going to go through it with you guys because I am obsessed. Obsessed with this makeup kit. Out of all the makeup that we have in The Sims 4, this is probably my favorite. So I'm excited to hop into it with you guys. I have turned off my preset, which looks like this. It's not that much difference from the regular Sims, but I wanted to turn it off so we could really experience these colors together. My Sim does not have any skin overlay on. It is just the game. I think I might have like a default skin on, but it's a very like basic default skin, so nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and head into our makeup category, and I'm also running with no mods or anything, so excuse the two columns. I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. And before we hop into the makeup, I just wanted to say that I am going to be hosting a giveaway in this video. It is going to be mentioned at the end, so stay tuned. First category we are going to start with is the eyeshadow category. I usually don't give my Sims any eyeshadow, but when I tell you guys these eyeshadows are different, they are different. The first ones we have are very bold and iconic. I really love how vibrant they are, and also just the creativity we can make with these. There are so many wonderful colors. I specifically really like the orange one. I also really like the blue, and I love the green one. Coming over to the next one, it's kind of like a shimmery, smoky moment, which I appreciate. So when you go to like the darker colors, that's when you really start to get like that little bit of smokiness in the corner, but it's like not too much. So I wouldn't really categorize this as super smoky, but it could definitely pass for that. And also don't forget to play with your sliders because you can really customize this look entirely based on these. So I always like to move these around and really customize the look that way. So definitely go in here and play with these. You can also create some colors that maybe aren't even on the color wheel here because we don't really have a green, but you guys see I just literally made a green one. So I love to play around with those. Now the next one we have, this is a traditional smoky. So definitely what I was trying to say, this one was up here. It really looks like a smoky in the icon, but once you get into it, it's not really all that smoky. But this one here, 100%. And look at how beautiful and flawless it is. I love how dark the corners are and how they're so blended. It's just beautiful. I'm literally obsessed with this one, and I love all of the rich browns that we got as well. The next one we have is like a shimmer smoky moment, and these are always fun, especially for like formal events or little parties, or even you just want to go out to the grocery store and you want to put a shimmer your eye, go ahead. I just absolutely love a good shimmer, and it also comes down on the bottom lower lid as well, so that's really nice. Then we have this one here, which is a kind of just simple inner corner moment. Now it gets a little vibrant if you go to like the other colors and stuff, which I love, but also I really like the kind of neutral color ones too, because they could just be used for something really simple. But yeah, oh, look at that pink. Oh my gosh, the colors are so vivid. I didn't expect anything less though, honestly. Look at this green, it's so pretty, and even the red one. And then for our last one, it is just a standard kind of eyeshadow look, and it has a little bit of shimmer there on the top. We don't have anything going down here on the lower lid, but we have some inner corner works happening, which I really like those. Coming down to my favorite category, I will always use an eyeliner. It's kind of like my essential thing, but the eyeliners in this, oh my gosh. The first one we have here gives like a Cleopatra look, which these were so huge back in like the scene kit days. When I was in high school, I really wanted to do this, but I didn't know how to have a steady hand. So I really love this. And look at how clean the lines are. They're so pretty. We have this one, which is a little bit more of a kind of edgier, kind of goth look too. And this one has some like color that you can pop on the bottom lid, which I really appreciate. Ooh, look at that purple one. I kind of really like the purple. I will say out of all the eyeliners, this one is probably not my favorite one. I just don't personally like the brown swatch. But if you go into like the darker ones, I like the messy look that it's trying to give. I just personally did not like the like red and the brown one here. I just don't think they look all that great, but you know, play around with them. You guys might like them. I hope that you do like them. It's just probably not my favorite one out of all the eyeliners we have. This one is a standard eyeliner, a classic cat wing, if you will. This one is my favorite. This is actually how I do my eyeliner, something really simple. but it looks so good. I love the cleanness of it. I love how it's not too chunky. I love how simple it is and how it just effortlessly like goes right onto the lid. It is so beautifully done. Definitely my favorite one. Then we have this one here, which is just a lower lash line, and I love this one because I was looking for something like this in my game the other day, and I was like, why don't we have something like this? But this is great, especially if you just want to color in that waterline. I feel like this is perfect. Even though eyelashes are on the makeup category, we did not receive any lashes with this kit. We still only have the EA lashes, which I mean, yeah. I really like these. I like these lashes, and these ones are okay, but I steer clear of these bad boys, right? Steer clear of these. I'm sorry. Coming down to the blush, which is also my second favorite category. I use a blush so much. This one is just a standard blush. It has some really pretty colors in here, especially just for different looks or even different skin complexions. And again, playing with the opacity sliders really will enhance your look, as well as the brightness and the contrast and the saturation, or sorry, hue, saturation, and brightness. We also have this one here, which goes across the face from the cheeks to the nose to the other cheek. And this is one of my favorite makeup looks. I used to do my makeup like this in like 2018. It's kind of like a cutesy look, and I think it's really adorable, especially if you're going for like I said, a cutesy look. I really enjoy doing these, especially for like my teens and my young adults. This is one of my favorite looks. We also have this blush here, which is more of like a shimmer. Do you guys remember when makeup gurus used to do those videos where they used to like run their cheek under the light so you could see the glow? This is what this feels like. It's very pretty. I love the glow. I love the blush underneath it. It's just a really nice look. I'm going to turn the sim kind of to the side so we can really see what's happening here. And it's very subtle, but again, messing with the sliders down there, you could probably create like a very diverse look if you wanted to. But I really like this one. I'll probably be using this one very frequently. Coming into everyone's favorite territory, I feel like, is the lippy category. We got a lot of lips with this one, and I'm very excited for this because the lips that we had in game, I only really frequented like 2 to 3 of them. Others were not my favorite. So having this many options is making my heart so happy. I love like the darker colors too that we got, especially going into like the fall season. I feel like we're giving some really vampy looks as well as some just warmer tones, which is like my favorite. I love a good dark brown or a dark red lip. This one is supposed to be like a gloss. So if you pay attention to this little like highlight line down here on the lip, you'll see it. So this one's pink and then it goes to like a white. As you guys can see, that little highlight line slightly changes. I really noticed it in the blue one. When I went through these the first time, I didn't really see it. But if you look here at the purple, we can see there's like a little purple highlight going on. And then we go to like a pink and it goes a little pinky. And then it'll go to like a white. So it's subtle, but it's a really nice subtle, I feel like. So if you want to go for like a really simple lip, I feel like this is a good option. We also got this one, which I feel like is a close variation to this one up here. They're just like a little slightly different, but I do like this one, especially because of the colors that we got with this. Again, coming on with like the fall kind of vampy, dark, moody lips. This one's my favorite one. I love a good dark, moody lip, especially these ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Out of all the lips we received, this one right here is by far my favorite one. Like my favorite one. I saw this and I was going through the swatches and I was like, you are kidding me. This is absolutely beautiful. The blending is perfect. I love how clean the corners are. This color specifically is probably my favorite one. I really like the pink ones too, especially like the ones that were up here. These are really pretty, and I'm so excited to use these in my next Sims look. We also have this one, which is just like a basic lip. I feel like it's just a standard kind of lipstick look, you know, nothing too crazy. Very pretty, kind of like a matte look if you would. I really like this dark color here. I don't know what else to say, but dark and moody. It's just really pretty. And especially like this red tone one. I really like this one too. And then finally, we have a kind of gloss lip version of this one up here. I feel like these are like sisters, if you would. And this one is very stunning. I love the darker colors. I love the brighter colors. I usually steer away from like the pinks and stuff when it comes to like EA lips and everything, but this one I probably will frequent these a lot because like look at how pretty they are. They're not like overdrawn, which I feel like a lot of the EA lips do tend to go over, but this one's very clean. It's very blended nicely, and again, playing with the opacity, we can really customize this look, and I just love it. Oh my gosh, looking creative green. Oh, Stop it, I love this. If you're into like really colorful looks, you could do this and kind of match the eyeliner and the eyeshadow too, which would be really, really fun. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I love this one. Coming down to the last category in the, this is called the face paint category. I was like, what is this called again? Face paint category. So we have a lot of different variations of highlights. So this one here is like an under eye highlight. And this is just, you know, liven up the eyes a little bit. If you go through here though, they kind of change a little bit. So this one like ends up going over the nose, the forehead, and the chin. And I don't know if the other ones are like that too, and I'm just not noticing because of the color, but this is really pretty. I can't, yeah, there's just the four, but I can't really tell if it's something that is consistent through all the patterns or if it's just that one. I think it should be consistent because it's all in one swatch, but I'll have to play around with this and check it out. But I really like this one. We also have this one, which kind of reminds me of like those days when people were drawing freckles on. I think that they still do this, but this is really nice, especially if you're someone who, you know, wants to add that detail of like, oh, my sim, you know, draws on freckles because she really likes freckles. Or if you really want to customize the look of your freckles, since we have the ones in the face details, you could add these as like a stack on. So they're really pretty. Or if you're using something in the skin details category and you can't use the beauty mark that's in there, you could come over here. The next one we have here is truly an under eye glow. I think I might have mixed them up. No, this one, see, I'm confused about these face glows because this one you can definitely tell that this is just for the under the eyes. And then when you go to this one, it hits the areas here. And then this one, and for this swatch, it doesn't do that. It just hits under the eye. So I guess they're all just different variations. That's really neat. Maybe they're all the same in pattern. Like maybe this one is like a T-zone and this one is a T-zone, but they're just different variations. I'm gonna have to look into that because that's very interesting. I just noticed this. I didn't see this the first time I looked through there. Well, I did, but I just didn't pay attention. So that's really cool to note. This one here is like a traditional highlight, I guess. We got it on the cheekbones and the nose and in the inner corners there. Let me see if that stays the same. Yeah, it stays the same for this one. So this one is just all the same layouts on the face, you know, nose, inner corner, and cheeks. But again, with these, like, I'm not sure. You guys will have to let me know in the comments because it kind of looks like they match. Like, I don't know. So this one's strictly under eye, and then the first swatch for this one is strictly under the eye. So I'm thinking maybe they're just supposed to be like, again, siblings, but they just offer different variants of the look. I don't know. I'm really confused on that. Let me know down below what you guys think. Alrighty guys, so now that we've gone through all the makeup, I want to show you all the look that I created. So I'm going to switch to outfit 2, and this is the look. Isn't it so pretty? I'm telling you guys, this makeup, 100% the best makeup kit, the best makeup we have in the game. I don't care. It's so beautiful and it looks like custom content. That's what I love. So let me go ahead and turn on my preset again so you guys can see it with the preset. And then I'm also going to go to my skin details and I'm going to apply my favorite skin here. This is the Raven skin. And we're going to apply this swatch here so it matches the skin complexion. And look at how it's so stunning, because sometimes with skin overlays, they don't really match up with the lips. If the lips are like more like, for some skin details, they like a little bit more full, so it doesn't really match up, but these match perfectly. And I am not disappointed at all. This is by far like my favorite makeup in game currently to this date. Very, very beautiful. I feel like you don't even need custom content. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so clean. So if you guys enjoyed this makeup kit review and you want it for yourself and you want a chance to win a copy, this giveaway is strictly open for PlayStation and Xbox users. So what you have to do is comment down below which system you have, if you have one or the other or both. That way I know. And then if you could also comment what is an essential in your makeup, whether that be for your sim, yourself, you know, which one do you have to have? Is it eyeliner, blush, lip gloss, foundation, mascara? Which is a must-have for you? And if you don't wear makeup, what's your favorite makeup to apply to your sim? Let me know down below. That's all you have to do to enter. I want to say thank you to EA for providing me with a free code to review for you all, as well as a free code to give away. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat. I love you guys. Don't forget to enter that giveaway in the comment section below, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Oh wait, before I go, this giveaway will be running all the way until September 1st, and we'll say September 1st, maybe like 10 AM EST. So you have until September 1st EST, September 1st, 10 AM EST to enter. And so good luck everyone, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye everyone.